In our area, overalls have always been worn by farmers and carpenters. Now other people are finding comfort in them as well. In tonight's Region Focus, News Center 5's Greg Wallace visits the L.C. King Manufacturing Company in Bristol, Tennessee, makers of Pointer overalls.
In a modest building right off of State Street, L.C. King began making Pointer brand overalls. The trademark was a tribute to his favorite bird dog.
And this was my grandfather's office, and that was L.C., who was the founder of the corporation and started in 1913.
It seems perfect that overalls are still being made in this beautiful old building with the wooden floors. After all, overalls are a carpenter's friend.
And this is a guy's nail apron, so if he goes to lunch, he can zip his nail apron off and leave it in the truck and go on to lunch, and it just zips right off.
They are the uniform of work. The pockets are even lined to keep tools from poking through.
On a bib, you have a pencil division. You also have a place for the guy's watch chain. He can put his pocket watch in here. He carries billfold or his chewing tobacco, whatever he wants to carry in there.
They make camo and hunting overalls, but the high-back overall is most common. And the suspenders also still do well around here.
We're one of the few people who still make a suspender back overall in the United States, to be honest with you. And these are popular in Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina, but that's about the only area as well. We sell them in.
Now, Pointer overalls are made for all shapes and sizes. Here we have a size 2 for a toddler. And of course, we have this form-fitting size 70 overall.
L.C. King still employs over 100 people 50 weeks a year, something that has been hard for other clothing manufacturers to do.
This is almost history in the United States. Most of our jobs have been exported offshore to cheaper labor to Latin America and the Far East. And this is just one of the last small factories in the United States.
So who knows who will wear these overalls? More than likely, it will be someone who loves tradition.
I'm not sure if it's because they work in them or not, because you see a lot of people that actually play in them now. You see a lot of people in bass tournaments or fishing in them. You see a lot of people going out on the weekends in overalls. And you go to some of the old country churches and you still see men going to church on Sunday in their overalls. It's a nice, clean American look.
In Bristol, Tennessee, for Project Family, Greg Wallace, News Center 5.